Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today, I am doing a reading to figure out what is making you unhappy. All right, and we will get some answers, solutions, guidance to see how you can come out of it. Okay, and you will come out of it, Gemini. Okay, so let's see what it is. What is it that is making you unhappy, Gemini? We have divine magic and mother healing. There is something, with respect to, your mother, you as a mother, okay, or anybody else who comes in that mother category. It could also be someone, a very senior lady, coming in that bracket of mother, be even, at work or, in a community or in your circle. It talks of mother healing and divine magic. So you probably are carrying some kind of, a hurt, some kind of sadness, disappointment, anger, resentment towards this mother figure. Or, you as a mother might feel, you're being probably very harsh on yourself, and you realize that certain things, with respect to your children, what you said, did, whatever happened in the past, that's making you very, very sad. So I think all of that is healing, and there is divine magic over here. This is a beautiful card to get. It says that expect magical energy, it's surrounding you to bring about this healing for you. Okay, so there is this it's also about some kind of nurturing, the lack of nurturing you gave, or the lack of nurturing, you received. All of that can also be included. So for some of you, even if it is not a mother figure, but it is somebody, with whom you feel that so and so, that nurturing was missing, it was very harsh. You don't feel that love, care and nurturing which you expected from this person. That is all set to heal. That is, the grief which you're carrying, the sadness which you've been feeling, all of that is set to heal now. Okay, because there's a lot of magical energy which is surrounding you. And I also feel with this, the universe is aware of you carrying this burden, and now it is all set for, to help you come out of this and help you heal this. It's like, the end of being burdened by this. Now it is time for a way out, and let us see how the tarot can help us answer this issue. So let us see. Gemini is unhappy with some aspect of mother, nurturing, caring, taking care of, or being taken care of, or you caring for somebody. A whole lot of, these kind of motherly and nurturing emotions, thoughts, all of that is connected with this card. So let us see what is the issue. Here we have the Eight of Cups here. Now again, this is, a cups card, which talks of turning your back towards something which is over and done with, and being broken free. This is the ego card. See the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support you, and bringing about happiness. Okay, and it is also speaking of, getting rid of addictions. Now I feel that, the issue of your reading is that you really would wish to turn your back on whatever burden you're carrying and be free of it. You want the freedom so that you can, just move out of that space. You've been in this room, where you've felt this burden. You've been in this space where you've been burdened, saddened, disappointed, unhappy, with all of that, and your whole aim is, to be broken free of all of this so that you can find your happiness again. You are free of this burden, as well as, the responsibility which you're carrying with respect to, nurturing, caring, and all those maternal instincts, aspects, and maternal traits. You want to be free from this burden so that, you can move away from it and be freed of this. Let us take a look at the past with respect to this. So we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You do feel in the past, Gemini, with respect to, this mother issue which is making you feel sad. You suddenly felt that urge that, you probably in the past have been in and out of it. You've sometimes felt that you need to deal with it. Sometimes you feel that let it be, time will heal it. So in the past you have been a little uh, you know um, what's the word, you sometimes feel like doing it, sometimes you don't feel like doing it, but all in all you do feel that you have pretty much reached the end of the road with respect to this. There is nothing more you can do with this, and you now need to take those steps to do something about it. Maybe you felt that that it wasn't the time to do you know uh, deal with this, but of late you have been feeling that even if you continue sitting like this with this, it's not going to move on its own. We've got the pentacles, and that to the king of pentacles. So with the pentacle cards, it's not about movement, it's more about being still, being stable. So this issue has been with you, I mean, it's got a bit of a hold on you for a long time. It doesn't seem to move, though time and again you would feel like doing something about it, but you've never really persisted, you've never really gone the entire distance with this. Sometimes you did, and sometimes you stopped it, but you have realized that it's about time you really deal with this. Either it's your own initiative, or maybe circumstances have been such where you feel that this time I really need to go the whole way and clear it up once and for all, because you also realize that it is holding you back from a lot of other things, because it's a weight you're carrying, right? Stable, dense, heavy weight, which seems to be weighing on your energy body as well. It doesn't permit you to move forward, because you're burdened under that, and you want to be free of it. So let us see what's in the present. We have the emperor. This talks of taking matters in your own hands, and being the independent and a sovereign figure with respect to dealing with all of this. This totally rests on you. And the emperor could also talk of somebody who is wise, who has the ability as well as the knowledge to give you some kind of very incisive insights into this. With the sword over here, it talks of taking the action, thinking very clearly how should you proceed. This is more of a card of logic than emotions. The king is all about doing things for his kingdom, his empire. So here this is also telling you that now you need to sit, strategize, make a plan, and take this matter in your own hands and see how you can proceed with this. It's totally up to you. And we have the knight of cups over here. So in days to come, you will see that once you really sit down and learn to tackle, and come up with a plan and strategize, you will be able to make some movement, and it's that emotional movement over here. You're willing to open up to your emotions with respect to this. I think in the past that is one thing you were a little hesitant about. You probably wanted to deal with things at a very practical level. What is it that I can do, but you did not take into cognizance your feelings. That's where the maximum hurt lies. It's with the emotions, not with the thoughts. Sorry, even if you think like that, but it trickles down into the heart chakra, and kind of evokes a response and makes us feel very unhappy and sad. So I think once you really get a grip on this, you figure out how you need to do it, you will be opening up to your emotions and seeing how you need to proceed, as well as some of you could even be making that movement towards the person concerned with whom you have healing to do, and you're probably taking some baby steps, the initial steps. It's a card of movement. Here you're sitting. Okay, so it's probably sitting and analyzing, but once whatever you have got out of that analysis and strategy, you'll be ready to make a move. Like I said, whether you're looking at within, and once you start looking within, you would want to connect with the person concerned, so that things can start flowing. Yeah, you're coming out of that happiness, you're allowing your emotions to flow. That's the water, right? You're taking this goblet, making an offer either to yourself or to the other person. So the movement is definitely indicated. What's your personal energy, Gemini? We have the Page of Pentacles. You're all set to study, learn, and deal with this. Start working with this. You have that now I cannot rest. Now I need to really start with this. What are your expectations? Oh, you are very good, very good. With the victory card over here, you know that this is something you can do, and you will be victorious with this. You will come out with flying colors. You will accomplish the healing. You will get that peace for yourself, that happiness. It's like, it's already, the reading is telling you that you are going to accomplish whatever you set out to do with the emperor over here. Now, let's see what's the environment around you. The King of Cups over here. So, Knight of Cups and King of Cups. I do see a certain amount of emotional maturity, around you. And, even people around you, you would feel, once you start doing this, you will see that, you feel that I've got my, I figured out my emotions in a very mature, sensible manner because he's the king. And now let me proceed with, doing things on a practical level. It's like, that those emotions within are dictating to you that now I need to do this, now I need to do this, now I need to do this. You don't express your emotions as in, it's not that, you are how do I put it across? You're acting from a place of emotions, but without exposing or revealing your emotions. It's like, you have the deep nurturing and caring, but how do you express it? You express it, by doing something for another person, doing things which make them happy, which make you also happy, because, the happiness lies in giving and, giving and receiving both. So that is how you express your, in a mature way of expressing your emotions. The knight here is learning how to, he kind of just picks, decides that I must do this. So he gets started, he gets going, immediate movement. But with the King of Cups over here, he's like, got all of this in control. Um, he's learned to balance it. He's got a grip on his emotions. He is very emotional, and that's exactly what your environment is. You are also feeling like that. Now you've got emotions under control. Probably you don't get upset very easily, you don't cry very easily, you don't get sad very easily, having gone through your little bit of a soul searching and how you need to do that. So now you feel that yes, now you don't get swept away by emotions. Those emotions you understand, you're able to express them in the right way and do what you need to do. That is what your environment is. You could also be meeting somebody like that who is definitely going to guide you because they themselves have gone through it, and then they can offer you, advice, a lot of mature perspective on how you can go about this. So this could be you also, it could be somebody else, but all in all, a very positive and a supportive energy is around you. Okay, so they have also gone through this, they know what you are going through, and that is why they can guide you very well. What's the outcome? See, Two of Cups. How nice is that, Gemini? There is going to be the patch up, there is going to be, that coming together, there is going to be the healing, forgiveness, understanding, from the other person that, oh, all right, whatever it was, you are going to be on the same page. The apology is going to be accepted, the healing is going to happen. Whatever it is that you are looking at doing, Gemini, it's going to be, it's going to be accepted beautifully. It's going to be accepted in a very loving, and caring manner. The other person will definitely get, very, very touched by your gesture. They probably are also carrying it, and they're probably waiting for you to do that, because, this time it is your, you need to be doing this. And that is why they are also waiting for you, that, all right, whatever gesture you make towards them, they are going to accept it, because they would also want a closure to this. So it's really, really very nice, Gemini. See, it need not be something very heavy duty also. It can be something, of a, sorry, just like recently you might have had a, mild tiff, exchange of words, whatever it is, but it is definitely rankling you. And the other person also knows it. Maybe, you were a little out of line. Okay, but now that you have realized it, the other person was also waiting, for you to come and just kind of mend things between you and them, and they are, 100% willing to forgive, accept your apology. Okay, because they understand that. That's the, King of Cups also I can associate with them, that they are understanding, they are mature, they have also gone through something like this. That is why they know how you feel. That is how they know that, how difficult it is to, come up with an apology and accept whatever, has gone wrong. Okay, so they will accept your apology, and I'm sure all of this is, going to be, sorted out and put to rest. So, and the universal energies are definitely backing you in this. So, it's a good time to get started, Gemini, and, get over with it. As in, don't, hold on to this for very long. The energies are very supportive for you to do this right now. So, let's see what guidance we can get for Gemini. Got a card here. Reject. So, dismissing opinions too quickly can lead to neglecting important information. By taking time, the truth will become apparent and you will view the situation in a different light. Okay, so whatever it is, maybe you rejected, this basis of this could be some kind of rejection, from your side. Okay, but otherwise also I feel that, whatever this entire healing process is, don't reject it for now. Okay, this is something you need to work on, deal with it right now. Don't reject this and take it in any other, a perspective which you feel, matches with this, because this is a general reading. So this could be, and I also feel that, with the King of Cups over here and the Emperor, if these are people, whatever they are saying, whatever information they give, suggestions they give, bear it in mind. Even if at the first glance, you might feel that no, 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 this is not what I'm looking at, I don't think this is going to work. You might say that, at the spur of the moment, but this card again tells you that, think about it. Okay, do think about it. Maybe, take your time, see, give it some more thought, and you might see things working out for you in some way or the other with the information they give you. So let us see, let me get some more guidance for you. Okay, we've got these two cards. 3. Self-forgiveness. Don't be too harsh on yourself. All right, don't be too harsh on yourself. These are just ways and means of teaching us things, right? We all make mistakes. Every human being makes mistakes, so don't be too harsh on yourself. Father healing, you got mother healing and you got father healing. See, Gemini, this is all about nurturing and this is all about doing. It's all about providing. All right, whatever you could not give at a particular point of time, with this apology happening, with this healing happening, all of those things will be put to rest. There will be no complaints, there will be no grievances that, you did not do this, you did not do this, why did you do this, etc., etc. All of that will also be healed simultaneously. That is what father healing is. And then, you will also feel that, yes, when I get down to doing it, right now you're experiencing it, you're feeling it, but when you actually do what you're supposed to do, that healing bit, then you will realize how empowered you feel, and then you will realize that you have all the power and ability to do anything and everything. It's just about working around it and getting ourselves to do it back, which is the Emperor card. So you will know that you have the capability of doing everything, right? That gives you that, we all feel empowered that, yes, I've been able to do it, and yes, I have been successful. It's just a matter of putting my plans into action. Synchronicity, there is going to be a certain flow of events for you. Okay, and whatever it is that you're even asking for, whatever help you're asking the universe for, you just need to start. The whole thing rests on you and the initiative you take. The moment you get ready, you see how things are going to align. Divine magic is going to just create a chain of events for you, one after the other, which is going to really make for a smooth road and a smooth process for healing. Okay, so Gemini, with that I'll wrap it up. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching.